Welcome to 5 Minutes with Conor. I'm Conor Smith, and today we're diving in with another successful entrepreneur. He's doing it again, and whether he's going to be facing operational challenges, technical challenges, marketing or customer service, this and every small business journey will be unique. Today, I'm excited to learn more about Darek Hahn and his role as CEO of, Darek, would you pronounce it one more time for me?
AffinIT. AffinIT. Yeah.
Right. Darek, would you talk a little bit about your journey and this next iteration of your business and what the business does?
So my journey has always been in startups since I moved to New Jersey 25 years ago. About 10 years ago, I moved into an MSP as a director of project services, became the director of sales, realized it was a lifestyle company for the owners, and I'm more of a growth person. And so trying to figure out what I was going to do with my life, I found some friends who thought we should buy the company, which we did in 2016. We rebranded as a company called Velocity, similar branding as AffinIT. And Velocity did really well over 5 years. We built it up. They had lost a big contract before we bought the company. Built it back up to where it was before that contract was gone, with a lot more clients, smaller clients, and sold it in 2021. And that didn't go very well, as we've talked about. And we could talk a little bit more about that. But AffinIT is now formed based on that experience. You know, my experience in that first round and moving to a larger company has really made me aware of how much relationships matter in the IT space. A lot of people don't realize. They think it's the technology. It's really how much the people trust you and how much you can connect with the other business owners. So we do a lot of that, and that's our process, is all around the relationship process.
Well, it's a wonderful way, to build the business, and like you said, it's difficult to transition, in those relationships during a sale.
Yes.
Talk to me and share with the audience about what you feel is your greatest accomplishment.
My greatest accomplishment, I would say, as a team, our greatest accomplishment is the team. As I've really become aware of how important the team is, how important just every component. I watched, for example, when we sold, we had one of our techs who decided to leave the company, and how quickly the clients started grumbling and some of them left because that was the connection. And it made me really aware of how important everybody is on the team. It's not just the client relationship people. It's not the account managers. It's not, the CEO or anybody else. It's those frontline people who have the relationships with the clients. So to me, it's about building the team. It's about how we succeed.
Yeah, whenever we're, talking with folks, it's trying to help them understand, how much IT and cybersecurity and producing these outcomes is absolutely a team sport.
Yes.
You've done a number of different things in different parts of the country and in different industries. How do you define success?
It's interesting. My defining success would really be around the connections I have with people. I'll give you an example. I believe really successful with a client I don't even have anymore because we're still friends. I've been out to Ohio to visit them, where the connections I make, that to me is successful. I was at a dinner last night where, out of 150, 200 people in the room, I have connections with about 100 of those people. And to me, that's success. Right. Money will follow, and this business success will follow if I make those connections.
That's great. An important lesson, or maybe the most important lesson you learned over the course of your career?
Oh, I would say humble yourself. Know that you don't know everything. I've had multiple times where I keep trying to, pound away at something instead of stopping and saying help to somebody else, whether it be within my organization or when we bought the company originally in 2016, I had major imposter syndrome because I had never been a CEO before. And I thought I had to know a lot of stuff that I didn't really need to know. I needed to trust my team. And I needed to be honest with them when I was struggling with things. And once I did open up and I learned that lesson, it's amazing what your team will bring to you. So, to me, it's about humbling yourself and knowing that you don't know everything. You don't have to know everything. That to me is the biggest thing.
That's great stuff, Darek. I want to thank you for sharing your story with us today. Always inspiring to hear about leaders succeeding in business and doing it over again and taking all of those lessons from before and making not just the business work, but the relationships too. For those listening, remember success in business is so much more than just about money. It's about growth, it's about perseverance, and it's about faith in something much greater than yourself, including your team. I look forward to sharing more journeys like this on the next 5 minutes with Conor. Darek, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Marketing doesn't have to be a heavy lift. Most small businesses waste energy on confusing strategies and see little return. We help you build a stronger brand, flex your message, and generate leads that actually convert. It's like training with a coach. Clear plan, consistent reps, real results. No fluff, just marketing muscle that drives growth. Let's get your marketing in shape.